The State Department of Transportation is asking a judge to dismiss several lawsuits filed over its plan to turn a section of the Kensington Expressway into a tunnel. It's the first time the state has commented since those lawsuits were filed. Channel 2's Dave McKinley has the latest on this court battle. Dave?
Mary Allison, court papers filed just today. The state attorney general's office, which is representing the DOT, says that agency has done everything by the book, despite claims by those who filed suit that it's pushing through with the project without having done due diligence on its impact to the environment or the health of nearby residents. Several lawsuits were filed in June by groups opposed not only to the plan to spend $1 billion to convert just 3/4 of a mile of the expressway into a tunnel, but who'd also like to see the Kensington eliminated entirely. They claim the DOT didn't even follow the state's Environmental Quality Review Act because it never prepared an environmental impact statement. The state DOT counters it took the requisite hard look at potential environmental issues and rationally determined that the project would impose no significant environmental impacts on the community during or after construction, and thus an environmental impact statement which could push the project back and increase its costs wasn't necessary. The plaintiffs also contend the tunnel project would increase pollution and be in violation of the state's Green Amendment, which states everyone has a civil right to clean air, water, and a healthful environment. But the Attorney General's office counters the Green Amendment bans projects that would contribute significantly to climate change through greenhouse gas emissions, and that there's no fact-based evidence that the tunnel project will do that. And even if it did, they note exceptions can be made for projects deemed a necessity. The suit further claims that residents of nearby neighborhoods have suffered deleterious health effects from pollution, which has caused a frightening magnitude of illness among them, and which will only be increased by the tunnel project. In court papers, the state contends there's no fact-based evidence for that either. So it will be up to a judge to sort all this out, but in the meantime, the DOT shows no signs of stepping off the gas, with a spokesperson telling us through a statement yesterday that it plans to break ground on the project later this year. On your side in the newsroom, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.